Can't be happening, man. This isn't happening.
Welcome back, guys and girls, to another episode of Beast Mode. This in with Warframe News. Baro is back with a whole bunch of new items for us to get. Okay, first up, what we have from Baro. The Display Argyle. Probably display codex image around the ship. Choose from any unlocked codex images you have. Alter size, position, orientation, and crop to taste. Furthermore, customize with a wide array of color filters. Coming around in about 100 ducats, 75 credits. I believe you can use this image to modify the frame around any images you currently own. Next up we have the Prisma Angstrom, a secondary weapon. Imbued with the finest Prisma crystal, this refined Angstrom features boost, charge, and reload speed. Master rank 4 required, accuracy is 26.7, charge rate is 0.60, critical chance is 10%, critical multiplier is 2 times, fire rate is 2, magazine size 3, noise alarming, reload speed 1.8, status 10%, trigger charge does 425 blast damage. I think I see a really good status weapon in the future. Next up, the beginning weapon that you all started with on your Arcwing, but this time in Prisma form. A rare object of beauty, this Arcwing sword has been sheathed in Prisma crystal and baptized in void energy. Attack speed 1, channeling cost 5, channeling damage 1.5 times, critical chance 15%, critical multiplier times 2, leap attack 300, spin attack 643, status 20. Wall attack 300, impact 45, puncture 45, and slash 210. I believe this one is way stronger than the one that you had started out with. If you don't have a very good Arcwing melee weapon, I suggest picking this one up. Next, we got mods. Fang Full Slide, plus 120% slash damage when maxed out. Cost 375 ducats, 150k creds. Vermilion Storm. Now this one, I have to say, is one of my favorite weapons, just because it gives you Wolverine claws. Who doesn't want Wolverine claws? Kicks woven between spinning slashes, claws. Vermilion Storm comes in at 385 ducats plus 175k creds. Now, for all you Glaive users, you might be happy if you haven't gotten your hands on an Astral Twilight. I believe it's been a while since we've seen this mod out. 385k ducats, 175k creds. Temple Royale. I remember back in the day when this used to be a lot of plat. 385 ducats right now and 175k cred. I recommend picking up this bad boy again before it ever skyrockets, but I doubt that's going to happen. Next up, we got some cosmetic items, Prisma arrows. Forged from hardened Prisma crystal, these extravagant arrows make a bold statement. 350 ducats plus 75k cred. I don't really personally use bows, but I think it adds a nice aesthetic look to your bow. You're probably not going to be seeing it often, just you, but if you like arrows, I recommend you pick this up. The Katir Raza Sonata. This is one fine looking Sonata. This back item has to be one of my favorites that I've seen in a really long time that you could get without plat. I suggest you pick it up right now. 400 ducats, 350k creds. Not a bad price. Next, we got some Katir earpieces for your for your operator. I'm not too sure if I really care for these. Like, you hardly see them. Plus the 500 ducat price and the 400k, I don't really see it being worth it. But if you guys like to deck out your operator, it's something that you might want to be interested in. And then we got the Katir Solo. I believe this is just one ear piercing. That's what it references anyways. And this one's a little bit cheaper, but again, you're not really going to see it that often, and I don't think it's as noticeable as the first one, but it's cheaper, so this might be one worth getting. Now the Katir Kavat armor, coming in at 500 ducats, 275k creds. If you don't have any cat armor and you really like the Kavats, I suggest picking this up. You'll notice on the shoulders that I have something different. It doesn't actually come with the armor. That's actually from a raid I did a while back. So take it with a little bit of grain of salt. I personally might pick it up. I'm not too sure. And then the Katir leg plates. I believe this is a continuing cosmetic item for your Warframe. I think the last time Baro came in, he had the upper pieces for it. So if you picked those up last time, you definitely might want to get in on this. I'm personally going to just go without this time around. But for 300 ducats and 150 creds, it's a worthwhile cosmetic to pick up. Especially when most of the other ones cost plat. What am I talking about? They all cost plat. Now, here's one of my favorite, the Immortal skins. This is the Hydroid Immortal skin. It originally used to be that you could buy it for plat, but I believe they took away most of those skins like as a limited time offer. You can pick this one up for 550 ducats and 100k cred. That is really, really cheap for one of these awesome skins that used to cost you, I say about 100 to 150 plat, almost essentially half the cost of a Warframe. And then of course, what he always has, the Sands of Inaros blueprint, so that way you can start this quest. It requires the Mastery rank 5, so make sure you have that if you want to pick it up for all you new players, costing it 100 ducats and 25k credit. It's certainly something that you'd be able to afford. Okay, that has been your Warframe information. Thanks for watching Beast Mode. I've been your host, Dex. Remember, if you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. See you next time. Peace!